All right. Let's make sure this is all working. All right, cool. Let's do it. Oh. I need to check something. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So let's continue. I changed some fashion stuff, but we're exactly where we were last time. I don't even remember where we were. Okay. Ooh, I lost to Godric. Godric is tough, man. They definitely increased this difficulty. I could try the Misforgotten. Do we have other stuff we can do? We can do that Poison Swamp. We could go through here. That's really tough, though. Or I could go through here. Okay, so I have a couple of things I can do. Grafted. Oh, that's the Grafted Scion on top. I could probably get him now, too. I gotta get used to doing the... okay, let's go to the cave down here first. I gotta get used to... Oh, hold on. I can't see. I need like a third screen, really, technically. Technically, I would need a whole new screen. Okay. Okay, have I upgraded? Oh, it's +7. Okay, good. So, I just gotta get used to this. I've been playing my Gravity Mage a little bit. Did I go? I did go down there, so, alright. So I'm trying to get warmed up. I think the best way to do it. They changed what the island looks like. You can see it from up here. They changed the appearance of the island down there. So that's pretty cool. So that's neat. It's pretty neat. Where? Oh, yeah, I gotta go this way. Oh, I'm gonna try to defeat him. This is gonna be my practice right here. Yeah! Right in the eye. Yeah! That's what you get. Oh, ow. Okay. We did it! Alright. The cool thing about this build is, like, it is so easy. It's so easy to, like, learn. And actually, it's also very easy to get overpowered with it. Because you don't have to level that many stats with it. And, yeah, it becomes pretty easy to get pretty strong with it. Because the weapon scaling is really good. It's already at 7 and like +7. God, I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad at this? Can I do this? Oh, that was too early. There it is. And I'm already so I'm already at +7 and I'm already at an A scaling on it, right? Like, that's the cool part about it, is that it has really, really good scaling, this weapon. So that later on, as we, like, increase our stats, this becomes really, really powerful. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Oh, yeah, so the next steps for us were to get more pieces of that armor, right? Lindell near Erdtree Sanctuary Grace. So this is the one close to it. attacking Morgott. What's his name? Morgott. I do want to see the others as well. I want to see what the Raging Wolf set is and Freya's and stuff like that. I want to see what they have for stats because I might mix and match. Not that these are bad; these are actually really, really good. This has been really, really good. But I want to see what the other sets have as well. So we're gonna be checking out some of these other ones. Yeah. Oh, bye. Oh. There goes that guy. He's a land octopus. He can't swim. He's too fat. It's too dense. It's like a dense chocolate cake. Like a brownie. Instead of a cake. Play bam, bam. Kicking them all in the face. Come here. You want some of this? Bam, bam. Wah. Yeah. It's so satisfying. I mean, it's really interesting too because it feels like you're almost playing like a different game. Because yeah, I know that like the thing is that 95% of people, they get like the Bloodhound Fang and that's how they play the game, right? Or they get like the Zweihänder and then they play through that, right? Like that's what. Oh, I thought I killed him. Oh my god. Screw you, and you, and you, and you, and you. You know, so they go through the game with like just a two-handed sword, and I hate like great swords, right? And I hate great swords. I'm not a fan of great swords at all. And so to me, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, man, I really don't. I don't care. Like, I don't care to use that. I've not once made a greatsword playthrough on this game. I don't. And it makes me sad because I think about that and I'm like, you know, so many people like play through the game one time or maybe twice, you know, or they might try like a couple of times and a couple builds, but they go with like the most basic thing, right? They're just like, oh yeah, they looked up online and people are like, yeah, use a greatsword, it's like the easiest thing ever, right? And they play that and then they don't see anything else, you know, like not even talking about the mod, but just talking about the base game. Start panting like a dog. Wait, you want me to start panting like a dog? That's not happening. Unless you're paying me money. Unless you're paying me money, I'm not doing that. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go through that cave. We also can get different mounts. Did I talk about that last time? I don't know if I talked about that last time, but we're gonna get some different mounts. I think I can get 2 of them once I defeat like Godric and go that way, go further that way. I mean, I could already cross the bridge, and I mean, I've already been here, so I could technically, but there's one in this tower, and then there's one. What was the other one? Oh, the other one is actually like way further. Because Mount Gelmir, it's like right here somewhere. Right here, I think. And then there's one in front of the gate of Lindell as well. I think like right here or something like that. So there's some new mounts we can get. Oh, foggy. Going in. We do have a lamp or a lantern or whatever. even see the first message. That's weird. Magnolia, hi. Oh, I didn't even see that, so I'm glad that I have the chat up. So, hi Magnolia, how are you? And it's weird because on my live chat on my phone, it says that Jacob's message has been retracted, but it's still on my stream, on my actual stream. Which is fine, whatever, I don't care. I mean, it's stupid. People are dumb. But it's the internet, and that's where the dumb people live, on the internet. Hello, bam, bam. But yes, hi Magnolia. I'm sorry I didn't see that message. I'm glad I have the chat up on the side here. Yeah, boom. Boom. Alright, we're doing really good already. I just want to get as many runes as I possibly can right now. Just so I can, you know, level up early. And feel better about myself. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, right in the butt. Boom. We're wrecking it. Oh! Look at him. Ow! Okay. Rude. Boom, boom. If the sound is too loud, let me know. It's kind of loud in my ears, but because I can adjust it, I can lower it if need be. Was that the end? I think he has like a. Oh no, he doesn't. It looked like he had a sliver of health. But... Scaled gauntlets. Let's see here. Strength and dexterity increases weapon damage by 1. Advanced ingenuity. When you use a grease or consumable, the effect you gain an effect that causes your regenerate rapidly. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's like using a consumable heals up all of your resources. This guy's like, oh please don't, I don't want it. Why do they have monkey sounds? It's like the weirdest thing. Are they monkey people? They might be monkey people. They're like the Grawl from Guild Wars. But they go like ooh ooh ah ah and the Grawl in Guild Wars. Take this to the face. And this and this and this and this and this. Oh god. This and this. Ow, ow, stop. I'm singing. Get out of here. Let me have. Now comes the really hard part. So you have to fight Yoda, and it's really rough. Okay, it's really, really rough. It's way early on. It's way too early to be facing against Yoda. And he's really strong. And I'm gonna see if I can defeat him without a summon. If I can't without a summon, oh hello. Jeez. Yeah, if I can't defeat him without a summon, so be it. Okay, we can't even at all level. Oh, look at this guy. He has glowy eyes. I shall take the glowy eyes from you with a kick to the face. Ah. I gotta do like my quicker attacks. I mean the using the F2s is really, really nice. These guys, assholes on this island. They all want to fight. They all want to fight. I mean they're like really weak, so you can defeat them. And I don't feel bad about killing these guys on this island because they all want to fight me. It is the worst. So I'm gonna be beating up some rams in here. I don't care. I don't care what you guys think. You can all judge me. I don't care. Punch that. Punch that. Punch you in the head. Aim! Kick you in the head. I don't care. One of the things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, sorry beasties, but I have no choice. Because the worst part is when you're like fighting a group of enemies and all of a sudden a ram comes from randomly behind you somewhere and starts attacking you. That's like the worst. Booyah. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, oops, collateral damage. Whoopsies. And I can definitely, now that I've defeated all these beasties, I can craft some of these. It's gonna be nice, just to get like specific enemies' attention and stuff, so I don't have to like face entire like armies and all that. It's gonna be nice to like do some of that stuff. Okay, hello. Oh yeah, you guys are still clipping through. Hello, look at this guy. What does that sound? Oh, are they all like... Are they stuck underground? Yeah, I think there's supposed to be enemy spawns here. And I think they're they spawned in underground, because I think usually there's one here. Okay, there's a guy, there's Yoda in here, okay? There he is. He's really... And Yoda's strong as hell, dude. I just gotta, yeah, okay, I just gotta do it. But this item right here that he dropped, this Shield of Starlight, is really, really good. On, like, any mage, if you guys are playing any of the, if you're playing the Convergence mod, and you're playing any of the mage types, like the sorcerers and all those, right, that use a lot of FP, this item is the item to get. Because... it's just a regular, it's a magic shield, right? A magic infused medium shield. Nothing crazy about that. But when you read it, it grants you an additional 1 FP regeneration per second. So you already have 1 in the Convergence mod. This will give you a second one. And that is so helpful because that lets you cast so many more spells. And it's what I've almost exclusively been using. There's one that you can get later on that gives you spell speed, where you can cast like really, really quickly. And I like to switch between those two. But the FP, oh my god, it is like so nice to have. I do not want to kill that guy. Oh, see, there's another one inside. You guys see that? Oh god. Oh, there we go. There has to be something I can do. But yeah, that is 100%. I recommend that. You can get that right at the start of the game if you come down to the... Yeah, see, there's more inside here. Wonder if I can get... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. Illusionary wall, let me through. The road to Eldorado's ring. Cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you guys? It's unnecessarily cold tonight. It's been unnecessarily cold tonight. It's been unnecessarily cold. I'm actually wearing, I have... Well, obviously I have pants on. You guys can't see that, but I am wearing pants, believe it or not. I know, shocker. But I'm also wearing leggings underneath my pants because I don't care anymore. I'm like, because, you know, having that second layer, oh my god, it's so nice. I'm so comfy right now. I'm so comfy right now. Okay, yeah, I'm streaming on a Sunday, you guys. I got the night off. Because of how cold it is outside, we had to close half of our bar. And they were like, hey, who wants to go home? And I'm like, wow, I've been here since 9 a.m. I'm leaving, goodbye. So I got off at like 3 o'clock, and then I took a little nap, and I made some food, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just stream instead of do anything productive with my life. I'm gonna be working on some videos. I swear, you guys, I will be making some videos, okay? I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I don't know when they're gonna come out, but I will be making some. I'm punching little penguin bird thingies. 8 taquitos. Oh, I love me some good taquitos, dude. Taquitos are delicious. I love them. I love the beef ones. The chicken ones are okay, but I love the beef ones. I need to get some. Really bad. I haven't had those in so long. I could eat. I could legit eat like 40 of those in one go. There's no chicken or beef. I like chicken. I mean, they're both okay. I prefer the beef personally, but man, I can devour some taquitos, dude. I don't eat a lot of like Hispanic, like Mexican food, you know, any of that. I don't really. They have like, they use a lot of beans. Oh, mountain tubs of giants. Oh, we're very far from home. Oh, what happened with me? Okay. Okay, we're very far from home. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna stay here. This is very dangerous. Okay, so we can teleport there if we want to. That's fine. I'm gonna go into the poison cave. It's gonna be really annoying because it's poison. The rare pork ones with yeah, I've never seen those. The ones that are just meat and cheese, no beans. Yeah, no. The taquitos that I get are just that too, but I know that they use a lot of like beans and stuff, and so I tend to not get like burritos and all that stuff because it all has like beans, and I don't. Beans for me, it's not even the flavor. The flavor of beans is fine. It's a texture thing to me, I think, with beans specifically. I just cannot do. I can't do it. There's just something really icky about it. So I tend to only like stay with the tacos, and if you will rarely see me do any. I mean, I talked about this. I don't do fast food. I think the last time I had any fast food was Wendy's, and that was like 8-9 months ago now, I want to say. I mean, I do like, I don't know if that's considered like fast food, but I do order pizza once in a while. Not that often, really. I do some Jersey Mike's. I don't really consider that fast food either. I don't know. Fast food to me are like fried burgers, or like burgers from like, you know, like a McDonald's or whatever. That to me is fast food, but whatever. But yeah, I don't do really like Mexican style food, any of that really ever. The last time I went to, I'm gonna get poisoned, just so you guys are aware it's gonna happen. I'm totally okay with that, and that makes these guys stronger because they're wearing the mushroom outfit. But yeah, the last time I had, the last 2 times I had Taco Bell, they messed up my order like really bad. Like one day I went in and I ordered, I used to always get 3 Supreme soft shell tacos, like the meal that they have or whatever, right? The like the menu item thing or whatever. And I one day after work, I was really hungry. This is years ago. I haven't had Taco Bell in that many years, but I went in, ordered it, and it was in a drive-through, and I was at the end of like after my double. I just worked a double, and I hadn't eaten like in like 8 hours. I hadn't eaten anything, so I just drove home without looking in the bag, and then halfway home, like it was like a 40-minute drive home. Halfway home, I looked in the bag. Turns out they gave me 1 crunchy regular taco. That's all that was in the bag. I was like, oh no. And so I kind of didn't think anything of it. And then I went back, like, I don't know, like months later, because I was really pissed off about that. And I went back months later, and I ordered like one of those like crunch wraps, or one of those weird ones where it has like a lot of stuff inside of like the thing or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but I ordered one of those, and they completely, again, I looked in the bag, I was like, okay, it's in there. And I went home, and I took it out, and it was completely burned on the outside. Like, where, you know, because they like press down on it or whatever, right? And it's like, so there had like 2 sides that were like cooked, and both sides were like black. I was like, I'm never going back to the Taco Bell. I've had 2 bad experiences now. I've given you guys more than enough chances, and you guys keep fucking up. So, no Taco Bell for me. I love beans in a can, brown sugar, etc. at home. Those are good. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I hate those. I mean, I can eat them. I'm okay. Like, if someone orders me, or someone offers me, like, I can't do spicy foods. That I will, there's a line. There's a hard line I draw with, like, spicy food. I can't do spicy foods. But if someone offers me, like the for Thanksgiving, I had some people offer me, like, they made food and they offered me some of their Thanksgiving food, like they brought it into work for me, which was super kind, super delicious. And I ate the beans, and it was actually the one girl, she made the beans, and they were freaking amazing. I was like, oh my god, girl, you did great. She's like, I know, because I asked her, I'm like, did you make the beans? She's like, I did. And she's like, aren't they good? I'm like, they're amazing. They're like the best beans ever. So I can eat them, but sometimes I'm like, I just, it's one of those where I just kind of eat them really quickly because of the texture, but the flavor is okay to me, you know, so it's kind of weird like that. But when it comes to beans and a burrito from like Taco Bell, I tell them to remove them. Whenever I hear people say they haven't touched fast food, it just sounds so, I'm better than everyone. I know that's not the case. The thing is, for me, and, you know, I don't know how other people are. For me, it's just, I can't do fast food anymore. I used to have, like, I tend to consider myself to have a stomach of steel. And I used to be able, like, you can ask my sister, I would eat all of the frozen meals and all of the frozen things. Like, I didn't care. And I would be, like, all about it. Like, I would eat, like, all from the entire frozen section at the dollar store. Like, I would eat all of that stuff all the time. And I probably still could, right? But when there's something about fast food that, like, my body does not, it rejects it. And it's not even a thing where I'm like, ooh, I'm better than everyone. Like, it's not at all that. It's just my body can't handle it. Like, I feel disgusting. And, like, it's gross. It's gross to me. And I'm like, I don't know. You know, I like, in the moment, it's tasty to me. And then within an hour, I'm like, oh, no, I don't feel good. Right? And, like, I did it for, like, it slowly happened, you know, in my 20s, I started slowly, like, kind of not doing fast food as often anymore, started, like, moving away from that a little bit, and then now that I'm in my 30s, it's much more prevalent to have that, where I'm, like, it runs through me like crazy, and I, like, get stomach aches from it, and my whole body doesn't feel good about it, right? But it also has to do with, like, like in the United States, the food, like, control, whatever, like, they let so much poison into our food that it's just really, if I were to go to Europe or something, I'd go to McDonald's. Like, I wouldn't care, because I know that their food quality is way higher, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. Like, I would totally do it. But it's just here, it's poison to my body, and I can't do it. It literally, it hurts. Like, I'm like, I can't do it. You say what I can get afford. I mean, I get that too, right? But honestly, like, when it comes, like, to affording food, like, fast food is expensive. It's not that cheap anymore. I remember back in the day, you could get really cheap meals and stuff like that at like, I remember when I was in middle school, I had a friend who we would like 3-4 times a week we'd go to McDonald's. After school, like, which was, we had one McDonald's in our town. It was a small town. It wasn't, like, super tiny, but you know, in Germany, like, fast food like that isn't super prevalent. Like, there isn't a McDonald's around every corner, you know. But there was one McDonald's in the town, and it just happened to be on the way home from school. And so we would, after school, we would always collect all the coupons, and they would have like these really cheap, like, oh, you can get like cheeseburgers for like $1, or like back then it was like €1 or whatever, right? And isn't it right here? Oh, there it is. So we would eat that all the time, and I would tell my mom, like, nope, we you know, like, because my mom was always cooking, and I'd be like, no, we're going to like McDonald's or whatever, and she's like, oh, okay. You know, and it was cheap. But nowadays I go to, like, the last time I went to Wendy's, I paid like $12 for just like a regular meal that had like a burger and fries and a drink. I'm like, $12? Like, at my work, because I get a discount, I can get a home cooked meal with made with high quality food for $10. Why in the hell would I go to fast food and like experience pain? You know what I mean? This is bad luck. I hear everyone else has. In fact, I have more bad luck with pizza places. Really? Well, I've had issues. I had to swap over. So I used to. There's 2 pizza places right by my house. There's a Domino's that's really close by, and then there is a. Oh my God, so many items. There's a Pizza Hut as well, and I used to go to the Pizza Hut because for the longest time, I didn't have good experiences with Domino's. This was when I didn't live here, when I lived in a different town. I had bad experiences with Domino's, and so I started eating Pizza Hut, and I enjoyed Pizza Hut. And eventually, when I moved here, like, I was eating Pizza Hut all the time because I still had this like whole mindset of like Pizza Hut is better than Domino's. And they started like, the pizzas that I started getting were, first of all, like, not good. Like, they just didn't taste good anymore, and they were like really small, and like there wasn't a lot of like the cheese didn't really taste good to me anymore on it, and many times they would burn my pizzas too. So I had like these really and I'm not huge on well-cooked pizzas. Like, I don't like any like dark spots on my pizzas and stuff, and I'm like, well, this sucks. I don't like this. And so I switched over to Domino's, and I actually like the Domino's right by my house. Yeah, see, the thing is, you just have to at McDonald's and build up points and get free items. Yeah, well, I guess if you do that, right, if you're like conscientious about like, okay, you know, I use the app and I get the coupons and I get the things, you probably can get like really good deals, but honestly, I don't care to. I have way too many apps on my phone. I have way too many things going on in my life. I don't care to like keep track of that too. They changed this tomb, by the way, just so you guys know. This is a frenzied tomb now, so we're not gonna see the little we might see some of those little imps, but mostly it's like frenzied guys that are in here now. Frenzied rats and stuff like that. Yeah, come on. I saw you around the corner. Got like 3 different McDonald's all within reach, so fucks that we go to another that doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of nice, I guess, if you have options like that. I don't have a lot of options when it comes to anything around here. I mean, they're building a lot more now, so there is actually, like, they're building a ton. When I first moved into this house, they had like nothing around here. There was no fast food around here. There was, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't get food stamps. I make too much money, so they laugh at me every time I try to apply for it. They're like, absolutely not. So I cannot get food stamps, so I don't have that. And right now I don't have a vehicle, so going to like food pantry stuff, like that doesn't really happen for me. I can't do that. So it's pretty much just trying to find like deals online. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been living very frugally. Like I have like nothing right now in my refrigerator. I have water, I have my little like caffeine drinks in there, And I bought some pineapple juice because I actually like I've been like on this pineapple juice like thing lately, so I bought some of that, and that's it. I think that's all I have in my fridge right now. I think. So just it's awful, but hopefully it'll get better soon. I'm hopeful. But yeah, I just I don't know. I tend to not do fast food too often, and I try to cook more. Yeah. I know you want to shoot your goo. Are you gonna? Hello? You clearly saw me. Oh my god. I can't break him out of that. See, these suck so bad because they cast it immediately. There's like no delay on it. It really sucks. Pineapple makes you do something, but I stopped myself from typing it. Listen, I've been having no interactions with anyone, so clearly the pineapple is just for the delicious taste of pineapple. I used to hate pineapple, not hate pineapple, but I used to not be a fan of pineapple when I was younger. And then I don't know, over the last couple of years, I've really gotten a flavor for pineapple. And I was recently thinking about like I want to drink a little bit more juice to get like some kind of like, because I don't eat, like I don't buy vegetables, and like it's really hard to like get some type of like vitamins in my system. So okay, this guy is really pissing me off because I cannot. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I can do this. I can craft. Let's craft, you guys. Let's be crafty. Ooh, I could poison too. Let's just do regular ones right now. Yeah, let's just do regular ones. And oh, I have fire pots still. Perfect. Hey you. Haha. You can't shoot that far. Haha. Haha. Okay, where's the other guy? He's on the left, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Hey. Boom. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Can I destroy these with like... Oh, hello. Let me... this is why I prefer ranged or mage and Souls-like because of the enemies. Yeah, I mean, that is the one... that's the one backdraw to this build. It's definitely like the ones that are ranged, that can attack you at a range. You have to find some way. That's why the ability that it has is like a really good like gap closer. For exactly that kind of reason, you know. But it's really about finding a way to like dodge through the attacks and get up in their face. Later on, this becomes so strong, so powerful, and you can even find like talismans. You can even change your talismans around a little bit. Oh, hello, he wants to give me a hug. Stop it. Get out of here. That increase like your poise damage. Get out of here, freak. Okay, we have some of these frenzied guys in here. Luckily they're easy. Yeah. The dead are coming back. That's cool. Alright, we have that guy right there. I hate these guys. Why is he holding a stick like that? Come over here. You know you want to. Oh! I didn't hit with that first attack. And if you have like good poise damage, like I might look into that later. I'm not trying to get a look at my god. I'm trying to see what's behind me. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can change some of my. Look at this guy. He's playing the fiddle. Get out of here. I'm gonna see if like I can change stuff later on, and see if I can like maybe that replace that with something that gives me like poise damage, like more damage, more. I think there is a talisman that gives you like more poise damage, So if I get that, that'll be really nice. All right, I don't really. I get it. In this like Dark Souls. Really pay. No, you're just unable to die. Is kind of the idea. I think that's the idea. As far as I understand the lore, it's like the idea is you can't die, so technically when they like kill you, you just come back to life or whatever. I guess is the idea. But you're not like undead. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I can increase the poise damage on that. Okay, so we finished that. That's pretty good. I'm getting some stuff done. I'm gonna see if I can get the Leonine. Yeah, something like that, right? Like, cause that's like part of the story is that you're going after Malekith, who was stolen part of the like Rune of Death or something, or like something like that, and like that's why no one can die, and that's why like everyone's like I don't know, like undying. They're not undead, but they're like undied. They're not dying. I don't know. It's something like that. You know, I'm sure there's like some weird contrived like 3-hour video that explains it in exact detail, so God knows, but I don't know. All right, I'm gonna see if I can defeat this guy. Hey-ya! Oh god. Oh god. Ooh, I did try to dodge, I swear. I swear, you guys. No. Confuse you. Ah, that didn't really work, did it? Oh. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. We got him. Death is represented by the moon and the secretive monastery. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I like that. Pretty awesome. All right, cool. We got this big old sword. Big old sword. Where is it? There it is. We got this big old sword. Cool. All right, so we killed that guy. They have completely changed how Castle Morn works. So first of all, they gave you the town outside, right? Castle Morn town out here that we had to do, but they also changed the town itself. And it's a lot. There's a lot more. Before you just went like through the courtyard and up and around, and you see the guy up there, and then you go behind the cat. This is like a whole setup here. Okay. It's kind of crazy. Like there's 2 different paths you can take. I'm gonna take this way. I think this path is a little longer, but I think it's a little bit more exciting than the other one. So you actually go like up here now. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, this is actually gonna be kind of tough. Because they have a, so that's where the lift is, but they have that guy right there. I wonder if I can get to him without him noticing. If I sneaky sneak. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay. Alright. In games where the moon spirit is voice acting, he's melodramatic, like a goth or emo kid, and the spirit of nature, is sassy lady. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think that's like one of the games that I kind of want to get into as well, because I've never actually played like the original like I've never played the original, or I played the original, but never finished it, and I don't really remember anything about it. So that would be another game, like another series that I want to play. Okay, so let me get my runes back. They're right here. Hello? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh my god. Okay, we didn't die. There's something. I'm trying to think, should I level up? Should probably level up. It's gonna redo all of this, but... So the first one being Trials of Mana. Okay, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, we're gonna level up Strength twice. That's the cool thing about this build as well, is like... Endurance, yeah, you want to level that up a little bit, but mostly it's just Strength and Vigor. And if you do that, you're like good to go. Because remember, one of the things I feel like a lot of people forget about is when you look at this, right? You can actually go under Strength. Required to wield heavy armaments also boosts attack power of strength scaling armaments and affects your physical defense. So this actually increases your physical defense. Dexterity has a bunch of like different things. One of the things being the reduces casting time of spells, so that's kind of nice. That I think a lot of people kind of forget about that part. How can I get back? Oh. But yeah, so it's interesting that strength like increases physical defense. So if you have like a big guy that does like a lot of physical damage, like if you have high strength, you're good. Was it for the first weapons? No, yeah. So because of these, because of my armor increases my my stats. So I only leveled to like, what was it, like 35 or whatever, but because of my equipment, I'm actually over the requirement. So it's doing its thing. It's at full potential right now, but once the scaling goes up, because they also changed the way that upgrading weapons works. So it used to be in the core game where like Somber Stones would only get you to level 10, but they've changed it now. So every weapon levels up to plus 25. So we're only at plus 7 on this weapon. So the scaling is going to go way up. It's going to be like S+. I don't know if it's going to be S++, but it's going to be S+ at least. I'm going to just skip this guy, actually. Oh, wow. That was... Is he going to jump down? Oh, he is. Alright, guess I'm not skipping this guy. Haha! Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna actually get this guy here. Let's do it. Alright, it's gonna get a little difficult here because of just the way that this works. Okay, this guy, always forget about him. Yes, should say for you, because it freaks me out about Guild Wars 1 if you don't meet the number requirement of weapon. Literally, yeah, right. It is such a it's interesting because for casters it's not very like that important really, but it does actually help because you don't realize how often you auto attack even as a spellcaster in Guild Wars 1. So. And like every little bit of damage helps, so you definitely want to make sure that you meet the requirements. I think that's why there was a point where Q8 weapons were really okay. So here I'm gonna stop for a second. So obviously they built the town, right? Like the town. They also built this wall that goes all the way down there, and they have this troll right there that jumps off if you go to that beach area. We're not going to that beach area because up the hill from that beach area, where the fire is down there, there's a shrine where you can encounter a boss, and it's a really strong boss that's really tough, and I'm not gonna do that. But there's also up on there, you can see there's a golem, or like a big golem sitting in there, or golem, and he shoots big old arrows at me as soon as I get up here. So that's gonna be super fun. I could technically go and defeat him if I wanted to, and I might have to. I'm not sure. Oh, there he is. He's up and running. Okay, that guy, did he fall down? He might have fallen. Whoa! He dodged backward. That was weird. Okay, we have that guy up there. Can you? Oh, goodness. Can you come down, please? That's why the anniversary weapons with weird side weapons forcing you to multi-class into something else, like a bow for ranger that requires ritualist, or a bow for assassin. Yeah, they have a bow for assassin, which is really cool because I talked about wanting to do like the assassin, and then using the oh, there's a doggy here, and then using using a bow for him. I didn't realize that there's actually an anniversary weapon that has that. That was really cool to me. I was like, wait, what? So I'm still thinking about doing that at some point, because I still love the idea. I think it's really, really... Why does he have, like, missing health? Are you gonna come over here, or what's happening? Okay, guys, one of you... Are you gonna come over here? Can I just keep throwing this thing? Yeah, I can just have another one. Have another one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not even that strong. Okay. So they changed this. This is like part of the like inner courtyard here, so. Crit strike, bro. Yeah, I always want to try it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be super fun, right? Because like assassin get like high crit damage, and then you get like a crit weapon like that. Like that's really cool. I don't know. There's something really cool about that. I think that could be really fun. And I thought of it, not thinking that there was a weapon that was specifically designed for that. Like that was really interesting. I was like, oh yeah, you know. All right, what do we got here? Strength and vigor and reduces weapon. Weapon stamina cost. Reduces weapon stamina cost. Okay, and this is a little heavier. But this increases my vigor also. So this is actually something that I might want to use. The thing is, it gives me a lot more poise too. So that's actually really nice. I don't mind going into the medium load on this. So I'm actually gonna put that on. These are still like pretty good. Oops. Oh my god, really? Are you serious? Okay, strength of weapon cost by... I know that it reduces it by 1%, but the 1% doesn't make a huge difference, and I'd rather have that 1 point in vigor, because I feel like that makes a bigger difference, if that makes sense. 4% is... yeah, see that? I think I'm gonna take that. So I'm mix and match. I have the iron helmet and the scale armor, and then the Elden pieces. So that guy is still shooting us. There's a spear for that requires strength for warriors. Oh, is that what it is? I know that isn't there daggers as well? Don't they have like daggers for warrior because they wanted like a spellbreaker type of thing? That's gonna hit me. There's no way I can do that. Oh my god. Run! Run away! Oh my god! I think if I'm smart, I can hide. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop saying things because apparently I don't know anything. I knew that guy's up here. There's a big war going on, okay, as you guys can see. I'm gonna just jump. Yay! Oh, what? Okay, luckily I didn't die. That was insane, though. Are you kidding me? What is happening here? Oh my god! Yay! Hello. Oh, I killed a bunch of people. Ah, run away. Oh my god, there's so much fun. Yeah, there's like a big war going on right now. Why you climb ladders all zesty like that? Dude, don't you like it? He's like, shake your boot. Oh god. I wanted to shake my booty a little bit more. Shake your booty. Oh, I gotta do slow. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Up and down. Oh my god, look at these guys. Hiya! I got that guy. Ooh. Oh boy. That was rough. Stop it! Stop it right now. Ah, I can't break him out of that. I'm brute forcing this right now. Get out of here, Bulbasaur. Alright. Jeez. Reach any Paragon X /X can use them. Yeah. I like those anniversary weapons. I think they opened up like a lot of I know the biggest, I think the strongest build that they have right now for Guild Wars, like the single most damage dealing build in Guild Wars is if you do like Soul Taker and you do like a Necromancer with a scythe, because that was like pretty much like having a Reaper in Guild Wars 1, and that does like the single most damage in all of Guild Wars, I want to say. It's like has like the most amount of damage. Oh my god, I'm trying to like third party this, okay? Dude, you need to stop with your perfumes, okay? There's entirely too much that happening here. Boom. Bye. Oh, there's an item. Can't forget about that. Look at all these dead bodies. Fear the Reaper, yeah, it's I haven't tried it because it's I don't know, it's in my nature to be like, everyone's using it, I can't use it. I don't know why I'm like that and I hate it, but that's just how I am as a person. I'm like, everyone's playing that's why I'm like, I play Spellbreaker all the time because no one plays it. That's why I play Mirage, because everyone plays Virtuoso. I mean, it's awful. I don't understand why I'm like that, but it's just I'm not trying to even be like, I'm so much cooler, I use the stuff that no one else uses, but it's literally like that. I hate when I go around the world and I, you know, Reaper and Guild Wars 2 specifically, like everyone plays Reaper, you know, and so I go around the world and I'm like, oh, there's another Reaper, oh, there's a Reaper. It makes me not want to play Reaper at all. So I want to play the I want to play the stuff that no one else plays. Boom. Also, you can combine with air and earth LED to do interesting stuff. Dervish skills devastate the battlefield. Yeah, I can definitely see that being a thing. Doing like, because a lot of Dervish skills are like close range AOEs, right? Like when you take the you know, when you take the stuff off, when you take enchantments off and stuff like that. So okay, so I have that. Oh, okay, I can go down here. So I have this ladder activated. I can activate this ladder now too. So that is right around the corner from the courtyard where I defeated the guy. So I can come up here now. It's a little bit different than it was before, but this works. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I don't know why there's one frenzied guy in here. I always wonder that. They put that... This is a modded guy. I don't know why he specifically... Is it supposed to hint at, like, frenzy going on around here? Alright, come on, shoot me. Oh god. Can you shoot the other guy that's sitting next to me? Can you do that for me? Can you shoot him? Oh my god. I don't know if he... Can you shoot me? Can't shoot up further to... Uh-oh. Wait, what is happening? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? Hello? Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Ta-ta. What did I... Oh. I play Reaper compared to almost everyone else. Everyone else I like my Reaper. I do Bleed Chill Fear. Or Bleed Chill Poison, depending on my mood. Yeah, I don't think... Well, I don't know. I think people have stepped away from Power Reaper. Because I think the Condi variant is like way stronger now. I think, but I don't know. I haven't really played it. Every time, like I said, every time I just see another person, like it's not even about the build. To me, it's just like when I see someone that plays the same thing that I play, I'm like, no. That's why I really want like Bladesworn to be good, but I just hate Bladesworn. It's so clunky. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. I want to like it, but I can't. Okay, so these two open up like a little, because I did this statue, and then the one way over there, way on the other side, you guys saw me earlier doing that. So that opens up a little path when we go down to the other boss, the new boss that they added, the modded boss. Ooh, that boss is tough. I'm probably gonna avoid him for now. I don't know yet. We're gonna have to see how well it goes. Whee! Okay. I gotta go. Boo boo caca. Not heavily in bottom tier of specs for me. Yeah, I haven't even tried Antiquary. The whole concept to me, no. Doesn't do it for me. I think the other Thief specs are way better, way more well thought out, and conceptually, I think there's some updates that could be really good. So there's no more grace thingy place of grace or whatever they're called, grace site, whatever they're called. I forgot the name because I can't retain any info in my brain. That's one thing that always, like, when we're having like all these conversations about different things, I just forget everything. Oh, I heard him move behind me. I was like, oh, he's not coming directly at me. Yeah, no, he is. What? Okay, you all need to stop, okay? I'm just a little guy. Oh my god! Another one! It's like it's just, I don't even know. Whoa! I don't even know how I'm surviving any of these right now. Woo! Ugh. Are we done? Anyone else? Jeez. I'm instead trying Spectre out because I like this one, but he's on back burner, still working on my amalgam, still deciding. Dude, I love. So here you can see we did the 2 torches, and then this opens up. And this is like a new thing from the mod. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, and you get like a new rune. Okay, yeah, okay. So you get some spells in here for the DLC. Oh yeah, this part right here, you have to make these jumps. Is so, like, if I fall, like, I'm dead, right? So I have to make these jumps. I'm usually pretty good at jumping puzzles, but there's, oh, I've never noticed that. There's an item down there. Ooh. And another one. And another one. Okay, and there's an enemy there. But I really like Spectre. I just, there's a little bit when it comes to, I think they need to update it like a slight bit. They've done like strides towards making the shroud feel better. I still think the shroud feels a little wasted. To me. So they've changed this, as you guys can tell. This is like completely different. So before, you had to like jump down here. Like you had to jump onto that thing and then from there like go down to that area and then like get all the way down to the thing there. It is now changed. This is they have this here. I don't even know. Oh my god, that was lucky on my part. I didn't realize he was in there. Where can I go from here? Where? I don't know where this leads, you guys. Descend. Okay. But yeah, I just, it still feels like when I go into Shroud as a, okay, what's the point? What's the point? Am I supposed to like, hello? Is it like, oh, hello? What is the point of this? Uh-oh. I'm getting shot. Okay, I gotta go. He's shooting at me. I heard it. Okay, I don't, oh yeah, he is shooting at me. Oh, someone's throwing something at me. Oh my god. Rocks and big arrows. It's just, I'm leaving. Good night. I don't know what's over there. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like a waste going into Shroud. I can do more damage out of Shroud, and that's something that I really dislike about Spectre. Is like, if I'm going into Shroud, into this like limited resource transformation type of thing. Oh, this chest is locked. Great. I just saw this chest and I was like, I want to open it. Alright, we have this guy down here. Gotta be careful. In the butt. Face me. Alright, cool. No resistance from him. I'm running at you. Don't shoot me. Oh my god. I got no way to really avoid that. Yeah, it's so something about the Spectre Shroud to me is just really still like they did it now where it's like the auto attack on it is like a little AoE, and I think it's like a little faster. So they've made improvements to it, but it still feels like I'm playing less optimal when I go into Shroud. Like, and that's the thing, is like the whole idea is that the Shroud is supposed to be this more powerful thing, right? Like when you go into Reaper Shroud, you become this like immense force, like this powerful, you know, scythe wielding guy, and it's like, yeah, okay, you know, and it's like a limited time that you're in there and stuff, and so it's supposed to feel really strong. And but with Spectre, it's like, oh, I'm going into Shroud as like a defensive thing. It's not really like damage dealing wise, and yes, you can get utility out of it, but you have to take a specific trade in order to get like good utility out of it. But otherwise it just feels kind of wasted. And so I think that's one of the things that kind of that I get a little hung up on when it comes to something like, I'm sure you can probably, I'm not jumping across all of that. I think there's like a jumping puzzle part here. I'm not doing all that. I'm turning around. There can't be any item that's good, because I've been watching kind of the rocks out there, and I know this area a little bit, not too well, but I do know a little bit. And I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna continue on. Need numbers on it a bit. Yeah, I think numbers alone would probably be good. They don't necessarily need to change the functionality. Maybe make some of the like, I still feel like the auto attack casts a little too slow for what it does, because it only does like 1 sack of torment, right? And so it's like, oh, you know, they like, if they could cast a little faster. Where was that item that I saw earlier? Oh, it's like way over there. So that you guys can see the boss actually from here. He's standing down there. I think one thing that could make Spectre different is to allow to use utility skills while in it. That would be neat. I guess that would be kind of nice. I've never been like huge on those. I still hate that like oh my god, straight in the middle of my chest, dude. You need to stop. The thing is that I still hate that all of the wells teleport. Like, I remember watching the dev stream with Ruby where they talked about why they did that. And it's still to this day, it's one of those things that makes me go like, so this is how you guys do like balance or like coming up with like new things. Because they said that they had one of the wells that would teleport you. The rest of them would work like regular wells. And then they thought about that and they're like, oh, you know, like teleports are so common on Thief. Why don't we have all of them just teleport you? And so now you have all of these wells that teleport you all the time. And it's kind of, you know, the thing is you want to get the most out of your abilities, right? But if the ability teleports you, because positioning is such an important thing in Guild Wars 2, it kind of like forcing you to go into like melee mode. Oh god, I'm out of... I didn't heal at that thing earlier. Alright, I gotta call it. No, stop it. Oh, I still have this. Forgot about that. Alright, I'm actually stronger now. Take this and this. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, auto attack is on Harbinger's is fast by default and then faster with the passive quickness. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, and I think we should teleport maybe the elite. Yeah, I just, and the heal shouldn't. Yeah, I just, and that's the thing, right? Like as a healing skill, you want to use that when you're low on health. No, it teleports you. So it's like, oh yeah, okay, I'm low on health. I'm using my healing skill. Let me teleport to the boss. Or away from my group. Like, none of it really makes sense. I mean, you could use it in very specific instances, like, for example, hey, I need to teleport to my friends or to my healer, right? And I can get that, right? But then you would not necessarily use your healing skill. You'd use a different utility skill for that instance, right? And so, I don't know. There's something about that. They just slap teleport on all of them. I'm like, they don't all need to teleport. There's no reason. Because it's a long-range spec. Because you're using a scepter. And then even in... even in Shroud, like, you're long range. So it's like, okay, you don't need to always be teleporting. Like, I get the utility behind teleporting. Like, it's not that, right? But to me, it's like, why does all of it need to do it? And it kind of, like, some of that stuff seems like not well thought out, right? Because it's like, did you not think about that part? Like, you just like, oh yeah, just slap it on everything. Okay, does that make sense though? Like, you can't just like take that thought halfway through when you're creating something like that. Like, you have to think, well, is that what we want? Like, is that, you know, is that good for the spec? Okay, so we have Gino here. Yeah, we got to deal with Gino. Ugh, wielding a freaking holy hammer. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh god, your weapon is infused with magic. Well, you know what? You ran right into that. I don't know what to tell you, but you ran right into that one, Gino. One improvement, make them place a mark down where you land, and where you put it, and if you want, it triggers effect of it again. You have to tune numbers. I guess they could do something like that, right? Like, that would be fine. Okay, so we opened the gate. So there's the boss. You guys can see him. He's close. He kind of functions like the Leonine Misbegotten, but he's like on a whole different level. I'm gonna try. I know I have 11,000, 12,000 souls, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna summon some sorcerers, but this guy is the real deal. mod boss. Oh, I was so gonna dodge. I really was. God, he's a beast, I tell you what. Uh-oh. Oh, he has like wind powers around him, I didn't even know. No! Hold on, I'm gonna, I'll read all that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. He's a tough guy, I tell you what. He's gonna lose that sword in a second, and he's gonna actually become, there it is. Oh, this is the moment I just really am like, okay. Don't like this guy anymore. I mean, he's a great boss, don't get me wrong. Oh, he gets so powerful, and then he starts casting spells, too. Oh, that's rough. Alright, we're gonna wait. Okay, anyways. Add whole trap preparation aspect. Which I guess is the point of these specs, but main leg hair, tendril hair. Many of them do, right? I think it's to make them feel like intimidating. Alright, I'm not doing that guy. He's really tough. I'm gonna have to come back to him. They really upped the bosses and made them like pretty powerful. I didn't get any of this stuff up here. Oh, I'm gonna go do that now. But yeah, I think I don't know. I think that there is definitely room to like I love how unique Spectre is to the Thief and how it changes. The problem also is that like again they focus on Torment. Oh, wow. My game just crashed. Holy shit. My game. It just happens sometimes, I think, with the mod. Sometimes it just crashes. The thing is, I like the Spectre as a concept, right? But then it's like they focus on Torment. And then you only have one weapon. I mean, I guess the axe does torment damage as well, but it's such a very specific way that you apply torment with it. Like it feels a little bit like a clunky weapon. Okay, so we did get to teleport here actually, but we didn't make it once we actually tried to load in. It just everything crashed. You know, so it's like, I don't understand why they didn't focus on something other than Torment, because there's only one weapon that really truly does Torment damage, and that's Scepter now, right? Like, that they added with it. So, it's like, the one thing that I hate about Spectre is that you have to use Scepter, otherwise you're not efficient, right? You're not a good Spectre, and I kind of hate that, right? Like, it's restricting in that way. Like I said, the teleports. There's certain little things that I don't like about it. But yeah. What is my Torment Poison trade for spec? I mean, the thing is... I just want them to not do Torment, right? Like, I want them to, like, get away from always having... Like, it seems to me that they focus, like, certain classes focus on, like, a set... Like, half of the classes focus on burning, and the other half focuses on torment. Like, for the majority of conditions that exist, right? And I get that burning... Like, yes, there's some bleeding, and I actually really enjoyed... One thing that I also... Talking about specs, right? Like, I like that Virtuoso leaned more on the bleeding idea, right? Like, but the thing is, Virtuoso was supposed to be like a power spec, and then now they've changed it to be like the bleeding in there is like more powerful, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But I like that they took something different. They took a different approach to different, like, it just feels like everything focuses on either torment or burning. And I hate that. I'm like, step away from that, because you have other things, right? That's one of the things that makes Reaper so cool, is that you have that you have the trait that when you inflict chill, you bleed enemies, right? And then you have all these options with chilling enemies, right? And it's like it's such a big part, such a staple of the Necromancer to have chill. And it makes such an interesting and unique build when you compare, like, when you look at it, like, mechanically wise, and like how you do the damage and stuff like that, rather than just like, oh, your attacks inflict burning, or your attacks inflict torment, right? And it's like, oh, just, you know, that's why I wanted like poison. Like, they can't revamp the Torment of Spectre, it's built in, but maybe they can. I mean, is it built in? They can just change all of it to a different condition. Like, what I would like to see is, I would love to see and I've talked about this. I like poison, right? And they would obviously have to adjust some of the numbers and stuff like that. But I would love to see them focus for Spectre on poison as a Condi. I mean, obviously, I get that the core of it was supposed to be. Did I not do the heights thing? Oh, I didn't. I can do that as well. I'm gonna talk to him. I want them to like focus on like poison for Spectre, and then have a trait that actually takes away like a PV, like a trait that you would only take in PvE, where it takes away the reduced healing that poison causes, but poison now does like an extra like 20% damage or something, right? Like something like that. So that you make, like, poison is already really strong, but and you have a lot of utility and synergy on Thief with poison, but you don't have it with Torment. Like, there's no synergy at all with Torment other than Spectre. Really, like, yeah, there's some condition damage here and there and stuff like that, but there's nothing really that like, oh, this is good. Oh god, I'm trying to just, oh no, uh-oh, get out of the way, boar. Jesus. Ow, I don't care about you up there. You can howl all you want. Ooh, chest. They already had a damage increase, another would be insane. Oh, well, yeah, but, like, I don't know, something different. Like, maybe, some other way to, like, maybe apply some more poison or something like that. I don't know. I just really would want some of the specs to focus on some other conditions. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It just, to me, seems kind of boring to always... Hello. I'm gonna teleport out here. Which is rather weak compared to Bleed, Torment. Actually, damage-wise, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but I think damage-wise, Poison does a lot more damage. The problem is you don't have the ability to apply as much poison, right? Like Bleeds, when you have Bleeds, it's always like, oh, you have this attack that causes like 5 stacks of bleeding, 10 stacks of bleeding, like whatever, right? Like when you look at like any of the earth magic spells and stuff, they inflict like a ton of bleeding, right? So you have accessibility to bleeding is a lot higher. But with poison, it's very like, oh, okay, this one thing does poison and it only lasts for like 3 seconds, right? Like, or whatever, right? You don't have like giant stacks of poison. I can guarantee you, if they were to replace, just on the auto attack, they would replace Torment with poison, the damage would go through the roof, because poison actually does like a serious chunk of damage. So they would have to like balance that out, I feel like, a little bit, but I don't know, I just want to see like other things. Like, not everything has to be Torment and Burn. Like, that's so lame to me, you know? That's why I like Mirage so much too, because Confusion is not really that heavily that heavily used as a condition, and is only like mostly accessible through Mesmer. So I really like that the Mirage has like the accessibility. Oh my god, hello everyone. To confusion. Like it feels really good to have all that confusion on Mirage, because it's like it's super underutilized, right? Jeez. Ah. Oh. Which unique only has Spectre does. You reach 5 different stacks of poison would be need, like you're called Shadow. Oh yeah, like an extra powerful toxin or something. That would be really cool. I actually like that idea, having like a unique condition like that on the enemy, and then you can have, the thing is, if you know, if you reach those 5 stacks of poison or whatever to inflict that, you can have a bunch of traits that deal with that can improve it, right? So you could have, for example, like, you could have a trait like, oh, if toxin gets triggered around you, your healing increases by 10% for 20 seconds or something like that, right? So you can have like a little bit of a build where like the healing aspect still goes into, get out of here, rat. Jesus. Wow, you guys have impeccable aim. Jesus. Yeah. I know. Oh, another rat. All-knowing bullets. Ooh, champions. Let's look at that. Endurance. Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I want my strength. I need my strength, man. Well, it's also like they've really butchered confusion, because confusion used to do so much like they have another thing, right? Like people were talking about like homogenizing in the game. They've homogenized confusion so much in the game now, because it doesn't even, like the other day I was playing Mirage, and I have like, you know, confusion is like so prevalent in that, you know, and I was looking at the enemy, and they get, you know, they changed it to the point where like the damage per second is much higher now, and then the damage tick that they get from using a skill or an attack or something is a lot less now. They used to have it like way higher, so that when enemies would attack, they would get like this huge chunk of damage. It's not like that anymore. So it's like just another damage dealing condition as well. I'm like, we don't need to have every condition just do a tick of damage. Like, it would be nice to have it, you know, the way that it was. It was such a unique condition, and I really, really liked it, because it was in the spirit of what Backfire and Empathy used to be in Guild Wars 1, where, like, you would cast those on enemies, and Empathy would, you know, if they attacked you with, like, regular attacks, they would get damaged, or Backfire, if they cast a spell, they would get damaged, right? It was in the it was in the same, like, thought process of like, hey, these will do damage if the enemy does something to you, and I really enjoyed that. I really, really liked that, and they really took that away, and I'm like, oh man, just, you know, you're homogenizing all of these conditions, and it's super annoying. One trait that removes the poison stacks AoE spreads to other enemies. Oh, that would be really cool. I would love that a lot. I've swapped to power bills on Mesmers now, where I still have, you can just added damage and effects to do mainly do power damage. Imagine if they add a power conversion trait for confusion. Res would be insane if they did that. Well, hybrid build, it mostly does. Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's just, I want them to go back with like how confusion used to be. I got Freya's gauntlets. I can see what that set does now. Where is it? This? No. This? No. Freya? There it is. Increases strength, reduces stamina cost, and increases weapon damage. Ooh. And it gives me extra poise. Ooh. It might lower my strength by 1 point, but I'm willing to sacrifice that. Red Main's Chosen. When you use a grease consumable you eat, you gain an effect that increases the damage of two-handed attacks and weapon skills. Oh, I like that. I'm using that. That's really good. I don't have any consumables yet, but I will be crafting some. All right, I have to defeat this lion guy. I only have 1,000 runes, so I'm not even worried about it. Even if I die to this guy. Oh, hello. Ooh, oh, okay. I didn't know. I can jump too. Like that, like that. No, he didn't like that. He's out of it. Ow! No! Please stop it. Oh my god, it was such an action movie, jumping over the enemy's attack kind of thing. Oh. Oh, cannot believe it. Kill it. Yes. Oh, epic fight. That was pretty good. I like that. That was pretty good. Where it's at, it seems. Yeah, I mean, that's... just the weapon damage, if that's on the gauntlet itself, that'll be on the entire set, meaning that my damage will just increase by a lot. So I'm gonna have to find all of the pieces to that. Gelmir Hero's Grave. Gelmir's Hero's Grave, I know what that is. Found while assisting Bernal in Lindell. Found while assisting Bernal in Lindell. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Lindell. Bernal? I know who Bernal is, but I don't know how to assist him. Well, that's kind of shitty. So the one is, what was it? Hero's Grave, which is, wait a minute, let me think. How do I get to the Hero's Grave up here again? Isn't it like, oh, it's right here. And then I guess we gotta assist somewhere in Lindell? I was reading The Raging Wolf. Was I? Oh my god, you're right. Holy crap, I'm dumb. You are correct. Let's take these off. That is not, okay, cool. DH fine. DH totally, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, yes. Swamp Lookout Tower. Castle Soul. Freya's Quest. Freya's Quest, I don't even know how to complete that. I've never completed. I don't really do the quests. The quests that's one of the things I really hate, especially in open world games, if they're so convoluted and weird. And that's the thing, Dark Souls, From Software has not figured out how to make proper quests ever. Like I absolutely hate, and I think they're terribly designed, the quests. Like the way that they work. Not the quests themselves, not the content in the quests, not the characters, none of that, right? But it's just the way that it functions. Like, there's no proper, like, quest log, and then you, like, don't know where characters are, and you get this, like, random, like, dialogue. Like, this, you know, I don't know. So, I'm gonna figure that out. I don't know where the Swamp Lookout Tower is, though. It must be here, right? Like, it must be... Swamp Lookout Tower must be, like, somewhere around here, right? Because that's the swamp, right? Is there another swamp? I don't know. Whatever. That wide-looking thing? You mean that circular thing? That's actually an Everjail. I think. I don't think that's a tower. Were you talking about this thing right here? I think that's an Everjail. That's why, like, I looked at it and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's an Everjail. Yeah, Oh, further north. This thing? That's a divine tower. That's one of the 6 divine towers that they have. They have one here, and they have one here, and they have one here, and they have one here. So I don't think that that's it, and that's too far too, because like I would imagine that it's. I'm thinking it's one of these towers that's, because I know there's a couple of towers in the actual like swamp area, so I'm gonna go down there. Oh, oops, not actually like that down there. Jeez. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll go there. We'll get that. We'll that'll be the next thing that we'll do is go over there. I gotta be careful here. Ooh. Okay. I need to kick that ladder. Bye. I got this guy. This guy's gonna be a little tougher. Oh, I didn't press the button to attack, so that was a complete failure. Oh my god, oh my god, he gets me oh. Dude, what in the hell, man? See, they get, like I said, they have the AI is really like, the AI is built to, like, when you get low on health, they get way more aggressive. For sure. Like in Fable, can do evil stuff for evil armor or good stuff for heavenly. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like games where you can kind of change your path like that. I've always, you know what I thought about the other day? I thought about like, and I'm sure there are games like that, but I want like a game, like a new game, like a major big company, like a AAA game coming out where you play as the villain, but like full on, like the end of the story is like you killing the hero. Where does this teleport me to? Do I don't I need to, is there, will it let me come back? I don't know where this teleports me. I want to stay here, so I'm gonna do that. Like, I would love that. I would love like a game where you're not like, you know, not like, you know, Dr. Eggman or whatever, right? Where you're like, you know, but like where you're like a true evil, like you just go out and you're just all about like killing everyone and just like, oh no, I missed. Oopsies. I meant to make that jump. And that's how Bloodborne works, but in opposite direction. Works out if you're super aggressive. Depends on the enemy. Yeah, I know, because you can get like health back and stuff like that. So I do enjoy Bloodborne. I wish they would do, like, obviously I know they can't, but it would be really cool to have like an official PC port of Bloodborne. I know that'll never happen, but you know, one can dream. Ooh, Redmane. That's the gravity set. I do know that because I've been playing through the gravity mage. Intelligence by 2, endurance by 1, increases all physical damage. I mean, that's kind of nice, but I don't need intelligence, so the damage is nice, but... So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I did see the video of that new Fable game. It looks like they're trying to... They're getting a little, like... Dark Souls inspired as well with the combat. It looks like it's a little bit more intricate in the way it's not just like hack and slashy anymore. It's just kind of like, you know, you have to like kind of think about what to do in combat, which is, it's nice. I just kind of want to see how that turns out. Oh boy. Uh-oh, I hear it, I'm getting shot. Isn't there used to be a Site of Grace somewhere around here. I don't know if that's still in the mod or if they took that out. There used to be one around here, but that's not anymore. I'm getting shot again. Okay, I can just ride. Oh, by the way, I haven't even oh no, that's my other one. Like I said, there's other mounds, and I actually in my other, oh, there it is. Here's the Grace. Site of Grace. In my Gravity Mage, I actually have a different mount. So, is copying Dark Souls combat? I'm kind of tired of it myself, but we shall see. Even Zelda was Breath of the Wild. Well, I mean, the thing is that, like, you know, you got to look at, like, for example, you know, it's kind of the new thing, right? The thing is that it's part of the, like, evolution of things, you know, with, like, you know, Ocarina of Time, for example, was like the game that introduced like Z targeting, right? And so that is now a staple of every game. No? I want to get that. Oh my god! Come here, Wolfie. Uh-oh. No. I'm out. I'm out. See y'all later. I'm getting the heck out of here. And so everyone's copying Dark Souls because they all understand how interesting of a concept it is and stuff, and like how people really enjoy it, and how it really improves on, like, you know, like the just the combat aspect of it, right? It's like just a really refined way of having combat. But eventually that'll evolve too, you know. Dark Souls copied. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Like that was the first really, I feel like, game that had that type of combat, right? That had that like Z target, and you have to like be like when you think about like defeating like what are they called, like Stalfos or whatever in Ocarina of Time, right? They had like a shield out, and it was about like waiting for the perfect moment and dodging out of the way, right? Like that was the first game, you know, that kind of did that. So like you said, yeah, Dark Souls technically copied Ocarina of Time, you know, but when you look at them, many people would say like that they don't really compare to each other in combat, you know, and they might not. It's just, you know, the part of, so I'm guessing maybe this is the Swamp Lookout Tower. Maybe it's up there too. I'm gonna be looking around here. What is in here? What's in here? Is there anything in here? Hello? There's nothing in here. Really? I feel like that probably in the core game had a thing. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. It's floating. Has to be somewhere over here, right? Should it be easier to Souls-like because of difficulty settings and magic weapons available? I mean, yeah, probably, right? Like, I don't think that they're gonna make it like Dark Souls levels hard, right? Like I don't think, because that's the whole thing that Dark Souls itself is kind of built on. Like, I'm thinking like maybe this is like the tower. Maybe in here I can find like. There's an item here. No, it's just a shield. Swamp Lookout Tower. I could probably Google it and find out, but this is, yeah, there's a cellar. I'm not going in there because that's death, and that's not a tower anyways. Swamp Lookout Tower. It must be that up there. It's that up there, 100%. That thing up there. That is the swamp. Oh, I can't. How do I get up there? That's the question. I do not want to fight this boss here. I just want the grace. I do not want to fight any of the enemies that are around here. It was meant to be comedic, silly, and power fantasy. Meant to challenge. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, that's what I was gonna say. Is like Dark Souls is built on the idea of being like a difficult game that you die over and over and over again to until you figure out like the rotations and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta get up there. Probably go from this side, right? And like you said, Fable is more comedic, and it's just like a typical, when it comes to combat, it's like a typical like fantasy RPG. But I just think it's like the systems themselves are probably going to function the way it's like dodging out of the way and like learning like the enemy rotations and stuff like that is going to be important, but it's probably not going to be as difficult. You're probably not going to die as often. Okay, so okay, they changed this here. I don't want to fight you. I don't care. I'm going up here because they changed this. And so we can go up here now with this. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm just here for the armor. Excuse me. Making our way to the tower. From what I remember, I don't know how they're doing it in here, but there's a bunch of invisible guys in here. Ah, that is still the truth. Goodbye. I'm coming to the tower. I think this must be it, right? It's a tower overlooking the swamp. This must be it. I just want to get this off my map real quick. Hello. I can sneak up on her. Can I can't talk to her. Okay. Thanks, guy. See you later. There's something wrong with him. I don't want to think about it. Okay, so I lower my strength, but my poise goes up. When you drink a cerulean, you gain an effect that increases your total stamina by 25%, reduce the FP cost of weapon skills by 50%. Okay, well I don't use that, and I don't use cerulean flasks, but I do like the weapon damage increasing. Should I fight him? I didn't really see I saw the fencing and that looked pretty promising. I didn't see the magic. But we'll see. You know what? One game that I'm kind of excited for is Soulframe. Has anyone kind of I haven't really paid that much attention to it. But it's like a Warframe, but more like a fantasy style Warframe. And it's more about like melee combat, I want to say. I used to be like I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna see it's like, not that I need to fight him, I just want to see what's going on here. Hello? Ah. Oh, he's not even fighting back. Alright, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna leave you. You know what? I'm gonna leave him. I don't need to kill him. He's not fighting back. If he was fighting back, I would do it. Castle Soul. Oh god, that's like way up here. Castle Soul. Castle Soul. That's Castle Soul right there. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll do that at some point. What's next? I'm not gonna do this. I need to go. I can't defeat anyone here. I just did this for the armor real quick, but I need to go back to my world. We showed lightning raining down enemy like OG Fable. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Fireball. So pretty basic, like nothing crazy when it comes to magic. I mean, that they have showed. Not saying that they don't have that in the game, but just kind of what they have shown so far. Aha. Aha. My favorite one was time stop. Yeah, oh, I used to love the time stop. Oh my god, it was so good. So good. Fable 1 was really, really good. I played that so much. The second one I played a little bit. I think the third one I never played myself. I only watched a playthrough of it. But yeah, the first and the second, the first specifically, I played through many times, and I did all kinds of different builds with it, and oh man, so much fun. I really loved like many of the weapons looked really badass in there. Many of the armors looked really cool in that game. It really reminds me, like one game that really reminded me of it, and I'm sure at the time it was probably inspired by it as well, is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, right? Like it has that same kind of almost cartoony style. It's pretty close to like, I feel like even some of the UI elements and stuff like kind of borrowed off of Fable a little bit. Ah! Thought I could sneak up on him. I should have been sneaking. But yeah, you want to fight? Let's go, doggo. All right, is Alexander here? Oh, they changed this as well. They actually made this a windmill village, which is actually really, really cool. It's a great idea. But I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help our friend Alexander out.
Can you hear me? Oh, I at these.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
Just give, and I'll don't dally. Give it your all, I say.
Give it your all. Look at that. That was quick.
Oh, that's well, I.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I have Fable 2 and Xbox copy. Fable 2 is my favorite. Kind of has visual errors. Fable 2 is pretty good. I like the what's his name? The enemy of Fable 1. I really liked him as a as an enemy. I thought he was really cool. Jack, something Jack. Like, and kind of like there was like this interesting lore behind it where he was like actually part of like a trio of people and then he killed the other two or something like that. Yeah, so this is all new. They created like a whole village here. Pow, pow, wow. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus, so mean. It's fine. I'm just gonna kick you in the face for that. Get that guy out of here. Why would you throw something at me? I'm coming for you, lady. Take this. Alright, I'm gonna clear up here first. Crimson Jack. I just wish we could play as a human. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, I get that. I can see that. I'm sure there's a mod for it at this point in time. But yeah, it was really, really cool. I like the prison sequence. Was that in 1 or in 2? Or was that in both? That was in 2. That was in 2, where you get like imprisoned and then you have to like be in the prison for a little bit. Like that was kind of cool. I really like that. The mod's horrible. Sound male and remembers to you as a boy. Oh, well, that's kind of okay. I mean, I guess, you know, that I guess that makes sense. Like that would be too much work to actually have that change that completely, you know. Did arena to get out. Oh, yeah, but wasn't there another? Didn't 2 have a prison too? Maybe it's been too long. Maybe that's a series. Maybe that's a series that I need to play through again. I want to say 2 had something similar, but yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I seem to remember something like that, but God knows, you know, whatever. Yeah, I like I said, I watched the playthrough of 3. I don't know. I didn't like the way that they. I don't know. There was something about it that was just like, didn't really. I was like, I'm not a big fan of this. But yeah, that might be a series that I'll play through at some point in time too. I don't even need to, yeah, I don't even need to critically attack him. This is like, drink some water. What do we have here? Item. Mushroom? No. I think it's always a mushroom. Mostly didn't like it because of the weird system changes they made, going to the menu 3 times. Oh, yeah, you know what? I remember this now. When I watched the playthrough, that was one of the things. I don't even know who's, like, I watched some YouTuber play through it. I don't even remember who it was, but I remember that was a big thing, yes, where you had to, like, go into, like, all these menus and stuff like that to change anything. That's super annoying. That sounds like someone did not QA test their game. I'm just like, don't even care right now. The dodge. The rat's freaking out. I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. You're still jiggling in death, but that's fine. I think that's everyone up here. Keep dropping these things. Did they put anything else here? Oh, there's one dude all by himself alive. He's like, oh, my friends are dead. It's fine. You can join them. There you go. You're welcome. Always willing to lend a helping hand. Wow, there's a lot of skulls today. A lot of glowy skulls on the ground. Can you actually get up top? Is there like anything up top? On top of these? Can you actually get up there? Probably not, right? They're too far apart to be like, oh, it's a little jumping puzzle or whatever. See, there's another one. Jesus, I found so many of these now. It's horror. It completely understand when you think about people choose system. I don't know why what they were thinking. Well, it's always like, you know, and I'm sure it's something along the lines of like you're the UI designer, UX designer, or whatever, right? And your boss tells you, okay, we're doing another game, but I need you to like like improve it, like make it good, right? And so then you're like, okay, well, we have a great system. How do I make this better? And then you do too much to it, and then it turns into like a complete nightmare, right? And they're like, oh yeah, and we have all these like new things that you can do, and it's like, oh okay, well it's fine, I'll just add. Oh, they changed this tomb, by the way. So this tomb is all like these god flame people now instead of just skeletons. I think you can still face skeletons in here, but yeah, there's definitely still skeletons in here. Hello. You saw me. You're not moving. Yeah, there's skeletons right here. I love how they shimmy. Oh, I didn't kill that guy fully? I thought I did. This area is aesthetically pleasing. The hanging dead bodies swaying slowly. You like that? Is that what your house looks like? You just have dead bodies hanging from the ceiling? Katana. The outside area? Oh, heard. I got you. I figured it wasn't the actual inside here. I mean, I find this aesthetically pleasing, but I'm also a weirdo, so I don't know. Ow. I don't know why I'm like now. Bro, at least let me heal if I decide to actually face you. Alright, guys, gotta do it again. Yay, because I'm an idiot. I don't know why all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I'm too lazy for this. Wow, she looks really ugly. Did you guys see that face? She was like... with her yellow eyes. Alright, I don't know why I decided... You know what? I'm gonna try something here. I grew up with Diablo. Yeah, I that's the thing. It was so weird because it was like, it wasn't directly my friends, but I knew like a bunch of people like in school and stuff like that. They talked about Diablo and I never played it. So like I never really played it myself. Hey, how are you, can opener? Welcome in. I want to do some remnant crafting. And is there something... Okay, hold on. Let's see what we have. Each critical hit. That's kind of nice. Enhances critical hits. That's kind of nice. Final attack. Charged attacks. Charged attacks. That's kind of nice, right? Jump attacks. Didn't I already get jump attacks? No. I think I was looking at it. Boosts the power of the skills. Potency of power. Raises poise. Attack power with lower equipment. Raises attack power. Critical hits. Restore. Raises attack power after defeating enemies. This is a throwing attack. After using dashing, rolling, or backstab. Oh, okay. So we don't have anything that does like specifically more poise damage, right? It is not a challenge run. It is not a challenge run. I'm just playing the mod. Raise attack power when summoned spirit dies. Okay. Stamina and equipment load by how much? It doesn't even say. I think I'm just gonna get the get this one here. I don't think any of these are interesting. I think I'm gonna against blockers. Enhance the stamina, reducing attacks. Charge attacks. Jump attacks. What is that, like 15% on the jump attacks, I think? This raises poise. I'm gonna try this out. One thing I've realized is that this is kind of nice, but like, doesn't really heal me as much as I would want it to. I'd rather have like passive healing, honestly. There is one that you can get that's a passive healing one. Enhanced with two-handed weapons. Oh, that's the one that I had, right? So I don't know, between these two, I need to look up exactly how this one works. See, and that's another thing that I really hate about this game, in general, is that like the descriptions don't tell you what it means, and you have to look up the meaning behind certain things, right? Okay, so blah 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 blah. Hello. Increases the damage of all weapon attacks by 15% while two-handing a weapon. Does not apply to paired weapons or power stancing. The following paired weapons are available. All perfume bottles, hand-to-hand arts, which is what I'm using right now, right? Yeah, okay, I'm using hand-to-hand arts. So that one doesn't work for me. Good thing that I took that off then, and I'm not using it anymore. Okay, so that doesn't work for me. So this is only for like one big weapon, and you're swinging it in both hands. So I'm gonna try jump attacks. I mean, I could do the Shattered Stone Talisman, but it says kicking and stomping. Oh, you know, while I'm looking things up, I can look that up too. This is the Shattered Stone Talisman. And this one says, applies to both Dryleaf Whirlwind and any kicking attacks featured in the Dryleaf Arts and Dane's Footwork moveset, which I have. The Dane's Footwork is the moveset that I have. Given that both hand-to-hand weapons feature a kicking, jump, heavy attack, this element can be stacked with Claw Talisman and either Gravebird's Black Quill Armor, blah, 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 to produce a damage bonus. Okay, applies to the final kick of Deadly Dance, applies to poison, blah, 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 does not apply to Storm Kick. Okay. So this works on... So I do want to use that, I think. But then what am I taking out? Maybe all physical damage by 5%. I'm gonna just try going full damage, you guys. I'm gonna go full damage build here. Let's see how this works out. I want to see how much more. Ooh, perfect. My first enemy. I don't know. Am I doing more damage? I can't tell. Oh god. I was like, I'm gonna surprise her. Yeah, no. It just none of that worked. I think that is a lot more damage. And I haven't even been kicking. If I do like a jump kick, because I do those a lot, and they're very effective. Oh my god. Okay, well. Jeez. Okay, I know there's gonna be skeletons around. Is there enemies in here? I don't think that. Okay. So there's gonna be skeletons, but that's okay. We can just run by these guys. I'm not gonna worry about it. Woo! Excuse me. Oh, god, I have blood everywhere. All over my body. It's like a real berserker kind of look I got going. It's like, hello. Oh, the front doesn't have anything. You guys see that? Look at that. Front barely has anything. Weird. Alright, let's see who we're facing off against. Ooh, there's a light here. Why is there a light here from that? So I'm gonna try Legendary Hero of Ascalon. Nice. Have fun with that. Ooh, we get to face off against a Black Knight. Shashan! Oh, I jumped. That's okay. But without the Melander, because I need to fire him. Yeah, I've been working on my Melander's a court character. I'm already like level 9. I'm still in Ascalon, but I'm already like level 9. Because I've just been like doing every side quest. Every single side quest. You did it. I'm thinking of like maybe not the jump attacks one, and I mean I could increase strength, right? Or just nah, that recovery speed. I think I'm gonna go back to that. If you, yeah, you squeeze it if you, just from enemies. Yeah, I know, it does take a long time, but also doing secondary version stuff before choosing one. Yeah, I know, you can do all of the different secondary profession stuff. But I'm too lazy for that. I gotta remake my, my pre-scene character because now we have, do I need to remake it? No, because I don't think I want Melander's Accord, so I think I'm going to keep him, but yeah. I think I'm going to do Guild Wars 1 tomorrow. I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, because the release is on Tuesday, so today I'm going to do Elden Ring. Tomorrow we're going to do Guild Wars 1, and then Tuesday we're going to do Guild Wars 2. And then after that, I don't know. But then that way we kind of like, you know, tomorrow get into Guild Wars a little bit. Get into Guild Wars a little bit. Alright, I do want to try this Scion, grafted Scion now. I think, I mean, before he kicked our ass. Now, I'm gonna kick his ass. Try me, bitch! Haha. Oh, I was trying to dodge. Hey, you dead for being in my way. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Okay. I don't know where to go next. I'm a little out of it right now. I don't know why. Ooh. Did I do the birdie right here? The bird you can do there, you can kill there. Is it there? Yeah, that's right there. Yeah. Or is it there? No, it's right there. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, and it's nighttime, so it's perfect because I can kill the Deathrite bird. So we'll see how well I do. There he is. Look at that damage, you guys. Ooh, you pecking away. You're pecking away at me. Oh, no! Oh my god, you got me. Oh, so rude. No, I don't want to attack the face. It's hard to hit the face. Oh. Hey! That was easy. Easy peasy right there. Oh, we got another combat remnant. Okay, we're slowly defeating all of the enemies here on the Limgrave area. In the Limgrave area. I got a... No. Okay, I thought I got a message, but it's just my phone being stupid. Alright, cool. Mostly been playing a ton of emulated games. Oh, really? I haven't really been playing any emulated games lately. I used to be like a lot more into that. This is like some kind of mod thing as well here. This weapon with the map, or this map with the thing that you find. I'm gonna find something to hook me while I wait for Guilders 2. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a tough one, right? I get it, right? I'm kind of in the same, a little bit in the same boat there. You know, I'm replaying like Elden Ring for like the 70th time now. But yeah, I don't know. I should be playing through, like, I might do that at some point too. I might stream some ESO, because I should be leveling like characters in there and stuff. I haven't really felt like playing that. It's just, I'm gonna be honest, like, just ESO's combat is just so, it's so boring to me. It gets so lame. It gets so lame. Like, I don't mind only having a few skills in your skill bar, but then the way that they have the combat, it just feels so boring. I don't know why. Like, even this is so much more interesting because it's so, like, yeah, I'm using the same 3 skills over and over again, but it's just so like, oh, you have to dodge, and oh yeah, and you have to like know where to go and position yourself correctly and all these things, and it's like, I don't know. With ESO, it's just like you sit there and you press a couple buttons and it's really boring to me. Boom, dead. What are these? Strength, stamina cost, weapon damage. Okay, that's pretty good. I know you're trying to stab at me, I hear you. I don't want to level remove two-handed sword and dragon knight and remove daily logs would be enough for it to feel entirely new. I mean, it's all stuff that I don't really play Dragon Knight, and I definitely don't play two-handed sword at all. I hate it. So I'm not, like, none of that really. The daily login thing, that's gonna be nice, but, you know, I'm waiting for other. Yeah, I don't share some of the opinions on the comment. I wish you liked ESO's comment. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's very stale to me. There's nothing really interesting about it. The dodging is clunky, and it feels like dodging is actually worse than just powering through the damage, and I don't know, it's just, it doesn't click for me, and I've tried so many times. I'm still gonna play it, but not on a level like, not on like a deep level. I don't think ever that I'll get to that point. I don't know, there's just something about it. It just feels, and then also like the weaving of the, like, in order to be like actually decent in combat, you have to weave like light attacks into your like rotation and stuff, and that's like, obviously that wasn't intended when the game was made, but it still feel like it's still there, and it's still kind of what you should really be doing. So it makes the whole situation feel really clunky. Haha, I was quicker. I was quicker. I was quicker. I'm faster than you, bitch. Get out of here. You got nothing. We find crazy and weird burn build with a new draft. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna make sure there's some really cool builds and stuff. Like if they're looking at something like that, I'm sure they're gonna be considering, okay, what can we change up? Can we add? What can we do that's like better, you know? Alright, so we've kind of done a lot of Limgrave stuff. I could do the guy there. I'm gonna leave him alone. I did the dragon already. There's a couple of like random areas that I didn't go to, but I'm not worried about that. I didn't go in here. Oh, I have a Deathrite bird down here that I could defeat. I could do that. Have a sorcerer skill tree, to add more fire. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's an interesting idea. Movie night. Nice. Movie night. Yeah, I might watch a movie tonight too. That's actually a good idea. I might find some random movie to watch. I'm only gonna be streaming a little bit longer anyways, because today I usually don't stream on Sundays anyways. So it's just kind of like just a bonus stream today. Just a bonus stream. So I want to kind of relax because I did work this morning, and I did take a little nap, but I was up since 9 a.m. So I'm like, kind of relaxed a little bit. Oh, hello. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these guys here. I guess not. Oh, okay. I love that they come up to me, and then as soon as I approach them, they go back. Alright, perfect. So, enemies have been eliminated. Ow. Okay. Oh, I did not know the timing on that dodge. I would have so missed that. Come here. Right in your skull. Pull that brain out. Have a good night. Thank you. Sacrificial X. Okay. So that's another boss town. We're really cleaning out. Well, I could go into that tomb, but I really hate the ones with the skeletons in them. I'm not a fan of those, because the skeletons are just so annoying. Like, they're not even tough, they're just annoying. Okay, so I can try going here, trying Godric again. We could try Godric. We could indeed do that. Oh, it's like my heart doesn't feel good today. I think I've been having too much caffeine. I think I need to slow down on it. Okay. Yeah, I can level up actually before I go in there. I don't know how much I can level up. What level am I now? I can level up twice. 3 times. Yeah, let's do it like that. Boom. Alright, level 41. That should be good, right? Like, I should be okay. I just need to be smarter about what I do. I'm gonna summon my little. Get some backup dancers here. Yeah, he's really strong. He really can take a beating, man. Ooh. Oh my god. That's like one thing they definitely changed in the mod, I feel like, from what I can tell, is that he just uses that ability. Where this right there, he does this way more now. He used to never do that often. He'd do it, but not that often. See, he does it like back to back to back. It's like, holy shit. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? I have to heal. Oh no. Dude, Nepali, you suck. Can't believe she died already. Wow, both of my guys. All of my... Everyone is dead. This is not good. None of this is good. Oh, I tried to dodge that. I don't have the timing down on the second attack on that. Uh-oh. Wow, that does. Oh my god, Jesus! Oh, I'm not fit to even graft. Yeah, okay, I've defeated all of your minions, so I should be solely the only one you graft. Okay, let me see. I don't have any runes available. I mean, I have like little ones that I can use. What are they called? I forget what they're called. The little these guys. Oh yeah, the runes. I guess they're called golden runes. I don't know. I gotta see. Did I get any like smithing stones, like higher level smithing stones or something? No, I need great smithing stones and I have 0. Oh, that's fucking great. Okay. I'm gonna try to go in there because she's like completely useless in that fight now. They made before the mod, she was helpful, but now they like didn't balance her abilities, so she just kind of really sucks. So I'm just gonna go in like solo. Oh, okay. I didn't even dodge. Hey, we know. Shut up. Shut up, dude. Shut up, mister. You know what you're talking about. Alright. Another try. Give it another try. Give it another whirl. Because I do more, like, the scaling goes down. Oh, wow, that did 3 damage. Love that. Love that. knew he was gonna go for another attack there. Too enticing that I was. Oh, come on! I dodged that. It also doesn't help that I'm now medium, so I got a little bit. I think. Don't I get the same iframes? Is it more iframes? I think it's the same amount of iframes, but the recovery period is less, right? Is something like that? Is that how that works? Oh. It doesn't matter. Wow. Already broke his poise like that. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Perfect. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna cut your hand off. Alright, I want to do some more damage there. Haha! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. I'm dead. Set here. Oh, now I'm gonna overheal. I don't care. Oh, now I want to play it a little safer. Oh God! Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Come on, man. This sucks. All right. I'm trying to think of like. Just kind of like more damage or something. I don't know. I hate when they like delay their attack. So bad. Can I please move? Why is he using a completely different moveset right now? It's really weird. Like he wasn't doing any of these attacks earlier. That he was doing 100 times. Whoa! Alright, when you dodge into that weapon? Yeah, no, not a good idea. There's remnants as well later. We haven't gotten any of those. I think they like purposefully give that to you later, but they're like defensive types where you can actually get like better defense. So I might equip that at some point too. I mean, I don't know how far like I can take this. I mean, like I said, I've leveled this up before to like, wow, he hasn't done that at all the entire time. Always coming up with new things, new moves. But like, I think I've taken this build into like the DLC before. I just, you know, I think it has a hard, like, it's one of those builds that's in the beginning it's kind of strong, and then once you get to the middle, like, I feel like this is like the start of like the middle of the game. It gets a little rough, and then towards the end, like, as you really level up like really high, that's when it becomes like really strong, because it just once you actually get like all the I think the problem is like smithing stones. Like, once you level this thing up, the scaling just becomes so good that it just becomes really strong, this weapon. Oh my god, I'm so dead. That can actually do damage to you. You don't want that. Run! What are you doing? I'm pressing on the button. Jesus. Oh, I got a twofer there. Did you guys see that? Ooh, he knocked me out of the air. Oh, come on! Frustrating! And I have, like, with strength also, like, the physical... There's physical defense, but he still does a ton of damage. It's just, like, a lot. So, I'm trying to figure out... I mean, I guess I could go over here and try to see... like in there, and see if I could get like, well, that one, which one is this one? See if I could get like some smithing stones. What did I need? Like great smithing stones. If I could get some in there, just to level up the weapon a little bit, because I just feel like my damage is a little lacking, but it's not, I don't know. Like I said, the thing is that they really created the mod to feel more like an open world game, so you don't necessarily need to play it in a specific order. So they made Godric, I mean, they buffed him like a ton, like when it comes to damage, and I think like also the frequency of his attacks and stuff they increased. His damage, his defense, like all that stuff. See if we can get some smithing stones. So I don't think it's unfair to say that I probably should be going to like areas that are around. Like that's why they have like repaired the bridge here, for example, so you can actually go across and go and get things there and stuff. So you know, I want to do things in a specific, like not in a specific order, but like kind of how it's intended to be. But I think with the mod, it kind of opens it up a little bit more, and you don't necessarily need to do that. Oh my god. Okay, hello. Jeez. Oh, hi. Ah! Okay, everyone needs to calm down. Oh, great. Now everyone's getting called. Oh my god, this is like the worst outcome of anything. Jesus. Oh, this guy didn't even care that I kicked him in the face. He's like, a foot? There's a foot. Oh my god. Oh, hello. I want these items. No. Oh my god, now we're throwing things? What is going on? This is... What a disaster this is. Oh my god. Jeez. That was entirely too much happening there. Holy crap. That's a large smithing stone, so I don't even think I can get what I'm looking for here. Oh. Hello. I think I'm gonna go back to this actually. This might just help out. Some survivability. Alright, what's going on back here? Hello. Oh, there's a big one there. Yeah, no, I'm not getting these stones that I need here. This is all large, and I need grade, which is like the next level after that, I think, right? It tells me up to 6, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Large. No. That is truly the end there. Alright. There's a guy just sitting here. Everyone got murdered, dude. Did you not realize that? Okay. What in the hell was that? My fingers are cold. My fingers are cold. Yeah, I like that. In the Convergence, they don't like transfer to daytime if you die. It was one of the things they used to, I don't know why they did that in the core game. It's so stupid. Makes no sense. But then you die during the oh my god, not again. Oh my god, this is just awful. Awful. I don't know how to play this game anymore. Run! Just run away! Yeah! Oh my god. I'm just doing those, like the best thing I can do right now. Woo! Hiya! And hiya! Oh my goodness. There's no one up there. Alright, I've already gotten all the items up there, so I don't even care. I could just move on with my life. Hello? Oh yeah, this is the one that lets me go through here. And then there is a... Oh yeah, the prisoner starts here. That's right, I forgot about that. Large smithing stone. Is there a path to the prisoner? There's actually like a... There is. Oh, prisoner, no particular attribute or damage type. Notable armor sets, horned warrior, eccentric, all-knowing, MOBA. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Hi, Alexander. You can't fit through the door. I know. All right. Who's that? Oh, it's the magma worm. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be a rough fight. I'm gonna try. Yeah. Because of the magma. He's sitting right on top of it. I can't do anything about it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't get close to them. Oh my god. What? How did he even hit me? Oh. I'm just pushing through. I gotta break his poise at some point. Red eye. Look at that pretty eye. Hey. What? How did I not? What is going on? Oh, ow. I gotta heal. I know what you're doing. You're spinning around. care for that. Yay! We did it! Picking is the best. Molten Sword, Ragged Loincloth. What is this? Ragged Loincloth. Is this one? No. It's this one. Strength dexterity increases bow range by 7 and bow damage. Ooh, it's for the bow guy. I like it. And the Molten Sword is probably for the magma guy, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. So that wasn't what I was looking for. If I go in there, what will happen to me? Oh, I can't even do that because there's a... They changed this. I could go in here. Let's go up there. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's see what's in there. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Go to a different area. If I could like at least defeat Godric today, that would be great. I would feel really good about that. I didn't even collect that. I just when I came here, I just ran through everything. Oh, come on, give me that. I like collecting these because once you get a lot of those, they give you a ton. How many do I have now? Yeah, I have, you know, okay numbers. I remember I think I used them at some point, right? Like in this playthrough, I used a bunch of them that I had to like level up. I like to save them up to get like a bunch. Like I just build up a bunch of them and then use them all at once and get like 20 levels, you know, from like the hundreds of thousands of runes you can get from that. I've done that in certain playthroughs, and then all of a sudden everything becomes so much easier because you're just so powerful. It's really nice. Ah, I love that he jumped over me. Yeah, I caught his little foot. Alright, let's go in here. Let's see how well this works for me. Oh, we have an item here. Oh, we have a colossal. Oh, I wanted to go and see what's up on these ledges. I hear singing, which means that there is different enemies in here than there were before. So this is like a mystic cave. I can see the mystic, the blue shimmery stuff. Oh, these guys. These are new enemies from the mod. They're really cool. They're like pigmen. They're really cool. And they inflict sleep. Oh, things are exploding everywhere. I just yeah, they inflict sleep. Can you just stop? Oh god, I'm sick. Get up! Oh my god, Jesus. Large? I don't want large. Oh, okay. Who is? How are these exploding? Are they exploding with the arrows that he's shooting? Who's singing? Oh god. Oh, they're strong, these guys. Large? Still large. Large. I don't want large. I want great. Can I get... Did she just like skip ahead in the song? She was like, oh. Oh yeah. Not messing around this time. Is there another arrow wielding dude? Oh god. Oh god. There's a guy with a fiery thing. Or a fiery thing with the glowy eyes. Okay, these are all large as well. I skipped way ahead and I'm still getting like large. Oh, there's a guy in here. Hold on. across. Oh, that's where I came from. Wait. Is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, I guess I go down from here? Yeah, I go down. Okay. Oh god, there's a bow and arrow guy. Oh, hello. This is the lady singing. Oh, hello. She is attacking. Come on, friends. Attack me. Oh, hi. Didn't see that guy. Oh god. What's around the corner? Yeah, let's look at that. I was like, I have a feeling that they're... Oh, I thought there was another one, but he was just falling over. Boom, boom. I gotta have so many. Look at these, the amount of large ones that I have. I can get a freaking colossal one to save my life. Or grade one. Man. I get shocked. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy blocked that attack. Large, everything is large. Wow, they inflicted me sleep. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. What do we have in here? What is up in here? This is like not turning out to be my day today. Okay, you need to stop inflicting sleep on me. I can't see anything. No. Oh my god, I'm dead. That's so annoying. I'm sleeping? I'm dead. How can I sleep if I'm dead? Like, who keeps throwing these fucking pots? Man, I'm getting angry right now. I'm hungry. That's what's happening. Whee! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go to the boss. What is the boss again? Was he in here? Oh, yeah, he was in here. I'm gonna go to the boss. Bye, guys. See ya. I don't care about defeating you guys. No interest in that. Ooh, we have a troll here. Oh. And dead. Uh-oh, there's enemies right in front of that door. Hey guys, so I killed your boss. Don't be mad. Let me go down into that. I really just want to level up my weapon like a couple of times or something, and then try Godric again. So I feel like I can definitely do that. I feel like I can definitely make this. If I was just a tad stronger. Where's it? Straight ahead. I see it. I'm gonna punch it. Punch it. Oh, alright, going in here. Dry off from the rain. Okay, this is the one with the illusionary wall. These guys explode. We don't want to deal with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. I have doomed myself. It's still just large stones in here. This is annoying as hell. Okay, we have these guys in here. Gotta be careful of those. Oh, great. Scarlet Rot. I have no way to... I don't have any of this stuff. Luckily, you give a lot of runes, so I'm okay with that. But I need to find some smashing stones. Yeah, I need to be a little stronger. I just don't... The dude up there. Oh my god, that's Scarlet Rot too, that like lasts forever. What is that? It's like 23 years of Scarlet Rot. It's like a freaking mortgage. So the miner gives me large smithing stones. Awesome. Such a big fan. Love it. Not like I have 25 of those or whatever I have now. But what is this stone right here? The large one. Large. I want a great one. See, I think that's why in the mod, specifically this build feels a little, because you can't get smithing stones, or mid-level. Like, I cannot find, I found so many great, it's like, it's not very balanced in that aspect, I don't think. Uh-oh, that's a big knight. That's a strong knight. Oh, colossal somber stone. The colossal ones I can go. Do I want to go down there? There's way too many enemies down there now. I'm like, I don't want that. Oh god. I see smithing stones, and they could be colossal, or they could be great smithing stones. But there's two of them down here. I should definitely wait for that Scarlet Rot to run out. Oh, he's coming up. Oh, I can't do anything with that. But that helps me, because then there's only one dude down there. Oh no, there's two dudes down there. Oh, that guy was down there before. So if I can... Okay. Oh my god, there's two of them down here? Oh, that's bad. It's so bad. Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, now the third one is coming. Oh my god! This is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm just collecting items. Don't mind me. Can I kill him? I can kill him. I I cannot go. I gotta run away. The other guy's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. The rod of the scarlet variety. Still eating away at me. Oh my god, what a disaster this is. Oh, I like that move. The way you spun that scythe around, that's pretty cool. No, you guys need to stop doing that. That is just not... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, that's really bad, that move. Oh, thank god I healed. Ugh. Woo. Oh my god. Stressful. What's going on here? Well, can't anything there. Dead body. Wow, really? A golden rune 1? Thanks. Appreciate it. Is this like... No. Okay. That was pretty freaking useless. Oh, hello. I can walk all the way up here. Is there something behind there? Maybe there's some... Hoping that there's some kind of secret somewhere, but... I shouldn't get my hopes up. I'm gonna die. That scarlet rot is eating me alive. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to move on. Hello? I'm smelly. Look at that. My stench. Ugh, god. Like I said last time, like, scarlet rot must... It's just... Ugh, god, must smell disgusting. It's like it's literal rot. Like, rot of the flesh, specifically. Like... Ugh. I mean, I don't know what other rot there would be, but... What's down here? Oh, I got that before he got me. Large! Thanks for the large smithing stone. Am I supposed to just have a level 7 weapon at all times? I don't... Dude, he's looking straight at me. He's like, oh. Got him. Oh my god. I see that guy there. I don't really want to deal with him, but I do want to know what that item is. Yeah, explode. I don't care. You can go ahead and do that. No judgment here. Oh, hello. I didn't even see that guy. Old Fang. Great, thanks. That's what I needed. Okay. Where do I continue down here? This is like an illusionary wall. Probably. It sure is. Sure enough. Okay. Okay. So we want to go slowly down here. Aww. This is just not even useful at all. Oh, what do we have there? Can I make that? Oh, I can. Ooh, great. Lightning rays. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, oh no. I missed it. That's okay. Oh, whew. These guys are pretty strong. Oh my god, I'm at the boss and I am going to hate my life because this is it's an Onyx Lord. shoot meteorites at them. Okay. Oh, I'm still gonna die. I just don't have any healing things. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try my best here. Oh, I thought I could evade that. Oh, can I? Oh my God, I made that! Holy crap! What a fight! Ooh, and you get a nice little seal. Love that. Ooh. All right. Well, I didn't get any smithing stones, but I did get to. I'm gonna get to level up a little bit. That's pretty nice. I do like that. I do like that a lot. I need some chapstick. My lips are so dry right now. Alright. Oh, I can level up 5 times? That's pretty freaking great. There we go. Let's do that. Boom. Alright. I'm gonna do one last attempt because I cannot get any. Can't get any freaking like smithing stones. So I'm gonna attempt Godric uno más times. One more time. I don't know why I said times. Uno más time. By myself. She's so useless. I don't even want her in there. And she just increases the difficulty too much. Ah. Oh my God. God, the delay on that is so rough. Everyone always talks about how Margit has these delays, and like I've never really experienced that. But Godric is like, for me, Godric is way worse on the delay. See, like he delays his attacks just enough for me to like not really get a grip on his like rotation. I swear I dodged. Yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that I punched him in the face. God, I hate that attack so much. It's just like, this is AoE around him, so... He won't run. I don't know why he won't run. Wow, he did not care that I attacked him at all. He's like, I'm just gonna punch you in the face. Where did you? Oh my God. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna have to level up more, even more, and maybe find some. Oh God, oh, my fingers just cracked. So I'm gonna head out for today. Just a little bonus stream. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some Guild Wars 1 tomorrow, and then on Tuesday we're gonna be doing the update for Guild Wars 2. We're gonna be doing some quick play on fractals. We're gonna maybe try out like the fashion template, look at that a little bit. After that, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming or doing some other stuff. Maybe I want to work on some videos or something. So we'll kind of see. I'll play it by ear, and if I go live, I go live. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate everyone that was here today, and I hope you guys will be back for next time. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys then. All right, bye guys.